Hello friends, how are you all? Guys, today we are going to talk about one stock, and that is the automobile stock, nothing known as Hero MotoCorp, which was a darling of stock market almost a decade ago. But yes, last from 5, 6 years, the stock has not overall performed. Of course, it has performed in last 3 months, but of course, market touching all-time high. So most of the stock has touched their high, and no, all the stocks are recovering. But now let us understand whether we should invest in Hero MotoCorp for the long term or not, and how we can compare that with its peers. So let us compare with its peers like TVS, Bajaj Auto, Eicher Motor, and understand whether the Hero Motor stocks actually have the same value which used to have earlier, and will decide whether to buy or sell or hold the stock. So stay till then, because a lot of things coming to you towards the end. And guys, my name is Tapan Doshi, and I welcome you in my YouTube channel. Please subscribe and click that below bell icon, and I'll be seeing soon in all the future videos. So guys, again, let us start with Hero MotoCorp analysis. So talking about, first, let us see the price trend. Now, talking about 5 years price, and if you see, the stock has not overall performed, correct? No, it is not able to actually break the 3500 top, which is made almost in September or August 2018. Now, let us see how the stock has performed against its peers. So, talking about that, let me take into account TVS Motors, Eicher Motor. Okay, let us add one Bajaj Auto also, so can have a fair comparison. Now you can see here in this, if you can see, the red line is the Hero MotoCorp. Okay, and compared to other stocks, no, basically Eicher Motor is yellow, Bajaj Auto is red, and you can see blue as a TVS Motor. Of course, TVS Motor has performed very well overall, but if you see all other stocks has compared better compared to Hero Honda. And last 5 years, no, it has gone nowhere. And there are multiple reasons why it has not gone nowhere, because we'll talk in detail about the electric vehicles, and how the Hero MotoCorp has lost competition against so many other brands, and especially TVS Motor and Bajaj and Eicher. So we'll talk in detail about that. But yes, this shows that somehow the Hero MotoCorp has lost this ground. Now let us go and check some other ratios also. Talking about that, if you see, let us see the growth trend. Okay, and if you see the growth trend, no, basically share price, and as I told you, no, even it is only 5.8%. Okay, 5.8% CAGR in last 10 years is nothing. Even FD can give you much more. Even in 9 years, there is less. Correct. So, and this is what it is showing, that overall, no, the stock price has not performed, and that is a biggest problem. If you add, like, if you add TVS Motors, okay, just a minute. TVS Motor, you can see here the price is 44.73. If you add Bajaj Auto, and okay, so Bajaj Auto is almost 9.42, and TVS Motor is 44.70, which shows that yes, this stock has performed very well over the time, and that is a plus point. And that is why you can see in the, see, all these things has happened because the growth in TVS and Bajaj Auto has come much better than the Hero MotoCorp. Somehow Hero MotoCorp was not able to come out from the traditional business and not gone into properly into electric vehicle. Yeah, that was one of the negative point. Now let us talk about, no, we'll not talk about balance sheet and fund flow, but let us talk about profit and loss. So that will give you a much better idea. Okay, in profit and loss account, one of the main thing which I want to try to convey you is here now why the share price is not moving. If you see, what is the currently March 2022, okay, and TTM is 34,158. Okay, now you can see here there is hardly any growth over the years. Okay, the sales has not grown over the years, and that is the biggest problem. That is the biggest problem, because revenue is not going up. And why revenue cannot is not going up, there may be multiple reasons, whether the products are not performing, and they are not bringing lot of innovations, and there are lot many other things also come into picture now, like electric vehicle and all that. And somehow this is when because the sales is not going up, it cannot be shown. The profitability is also not going up. We can see here in March 2014, that was 2103 crores. Okay, Then in March 20, it was 3720, which was one of the highest, okay, in 18. However, after that, you can see here, it has remained down only, and currently around it is 2797. That shows was there is problem in this company, that they have to come up with the new methods of innovation and all that, and also we have to go into electric vehicle, and also they are also trying to bring Harley Davidson and all that I'm going to show you, but we have to say whether this thing will work for Hero Honda or not. So yes, one of the main factor, the revenue was not going up over the years. Okay, now let us talk about cash flow and all that. It's okay, it's not a problem. If you see the cash flow is, you can see it is completely positive, so you don't have any problem in the cash flow point of view. Okay, now talk about various ratios in last few years. Now talking about various ratio also, let us talk about basically ROE ROC. Now ROE ROC, if you talk about, no, you can see here earlier the ROC, okay, 1 minute, I'll just show you the which year it is. Okay, so ROC, if you see in 2018, okay, it was earlier it was 34, 53, 51. Now see slowly and gradually how it has gone down. Correct. And that is a negative factor. Okay, in March 22 also it has gone down. Again, ROE also slowly and gradually it has completely gone down. Correct, almost 15.67. Now, this is also very negative, because it shows that the company is not able to give that type of return which they were able to give in past so many years. And that is negative because that shows that company is not able to bring the products which can give you much better return over the years. Even if you talk about P ratio also, P ratio, it is around 18, 19, 18. Of course, the stock price has gone up, that's why it has come up. But overall, if you see the average P ratio of Hero MotoCorp is around 20. And why the market is not giving extra premium to Hero MotoCorp? No, because no, they are not able to perform at the end of the day. Of course, if you are able to perform, you'll get the extra P ratio also, extra premium also you'll get it. Now, talking about quarterly result, if you see here, quarterly also, if you take the trend, okay, now, of course, December it was 1064, then June 21. Of course, in between, you can say that COVID impact also came and all that. And again, it has gone to 859, which is still they are not able to go about the earlier quarterly profitability. It was market is touching all time high, correct? And that is also a negative point coming to the basically Hero Honda. Hero Honda, of course, it is there. You can say that it is in one of the the value wise and everything, it looks attractive, but you have to see how is the future also. Now let us talk about benchmarking. If you talk about benchmarking, if you basically price to book value, of course Hero MotoCorp is having a lesser price to book value compared to TVS and Eicher Motors. Okay, even if you take average ROC is okay compared to TVS and Eicher Motor. Okay, shareholding is little bit less, 34.77 compared to, I'm talking about the promoter holding, okay, compared to TVS 50 and Eicher Motors at 49. Now if you talk about the product wise segment, now product wise segment, if you see here, the two wheelers are actually 83% of Hero MotoCorp, and for TVS Motor, the two wheelers are almost 79%. And Eicher, of course, for them accessories and there is more, but others are 86. Location wise, as you can see, the Hero MotoCorp is having a less export compared to, you can say, TVS, which is having almost 30, and almost Eicher. Even the Bajaj Auto is having a much better export compared to Hero MotoCorp. So you can see, as I told you, that outside India is only 4%. However, 95% is coming here only. Shareholding pattern, anyways, we already checked, but just to tell you guys know that the shareholder is 34.47%. And overall, if you can see here, the trend of mutual fund and all that, correct? The FII, if you see here, from last 5 years, it has gone down only. See, you can see here, the red line is nothing but the FII line, correct? And if you talk about DI was also has reduced from June 20, even FII has reduced. So both FI and DI has reduced their stake in Hero MotoCorp, that you can check it out from here. Of course, promoter is same. Okay, mutual funds has little bit increased their portfolio because of course it is coming as a value level. Okay, now mainly the Indian promoter is no that is Bahadur Chand Investment, no, which is having 20%, and Pawan Munjal. So these are the main promoter. Now let us talk about the industry as a whole. Talking about industry as a whole, no, if you can see here, I'll just show it to you. Electric vehicle is one of the game which this two-wheelers has to pay, because now slowly and gradually things are moving towards electric vehicles, and this is where the Hero Honda MotoCorp is lagging behind. So let us talk about that. Like now, these are some of the electric vehicle players. Now let us add like TVS Motor, or you can add Bajaj Auto also. So you can see here the TVS Motor, no, actually slowly and gradually is increasing its stake in the electric vehicle. Of course, Ola is having the maximum, but yes, there is a drop from last 1 or 2 months, and TVS Motor is has a very good, no, you can say that share coming. Arthur Engineering also slowly and gradually is there. Even but Bajaj Auto is also low, but it is coming. But you cannot see here Hero MotoCorp, and actually they should be here. If they really wanted to up their game, if they really wanted to secure their future, electric vehicle, scooters and bikes, and they have to come up with that, because after few years when that is implemented, that is what everyone is using, it should not happen. Hero MotoCorp is left behind. And this is one of the main reason why the Hero MotoCorp is not able to perform, and why extra premium and market is not getting confidence on Hero MotoCorp. Talking about the other operational efficiency and everything. Okay, now just to tell you, just a minute. So as you can see here, the company wise, okay. Now company wise, if you see here, let me add some Aisha Motor also here. See, you can see here the red line is nothing Hero MotoCorp, which was having a maximum sale around 31st October 2079, 1137 number of units. But however, after that, you can see here there is a fall only. But if you see other companies, they almost are the same units, or they have increased. But there is a fall in Hero MotoCorp. Even the earlier they used to sold much more than the current number of units what they are selling. That shows that people are preferring less Hero MotoCorp. The consumer is preferring less Hero MotoCorp units and the bikes and scooter, whatever you want to say, compared to all other companies. And that is a problem creator, because if the customer is losing confidence, and if they are not actually buying the product of your company, then there is some problem. So yes, automobile, if you see, yes, there is a problem. Even if you talk about monthly export also, anyways, Hero MotoCorp monthly export is very less. But you can see the Bajaj Auto is having the maximum monthly export compared to TVS and Hero MotoCorp. So this is what automobile sale, you will able to understand through this. Again, vehicle sales and petrol, anyways, that's okay. Now let us understand about in screener, we'll go to and check the shareholding pattern, which I already do. It's almost stagnant. And now FII, as you can see, as I told you, slowly and gradually they are actually reducing. Now this is a negative sign. Now, if you talk about what new things Hero MotoCorp is doing, now Hero MotoCorp is actually, in order to come with a good product, and also to up their game, they are actually had an association with Harley Davidson, and they are basically Harley Davidson X 440 as a part of that strategy to gain market share in the premium segment. So basically, they are directly having a competition with Royal Enfield, and that is what they are trying to say, because they want to increase the competition in the about 250cc level motorcycle segment. Correct. And that is a thing. So yes, they are trying to up their game in the premium segment, because they know the return is much more. The you can say that now, as the aspiration of India is going up, and people are preferring good quality bikes, and premium segment bikes, and that is the only Royal Enfield is there now. Harley Davidson, they are collaborating and they are bringing products. So this is what they are getting exclusive no coverage about that. Again, They are trying to basically increase to set up 100 dedicated premium outlets across India by 2024 estimates. Okay, again, drive brand association, improve brand perceptions, premium customer segment, all these they are almost coming and to show it. But however, if you talk about, no, there are other problems also related to Hero MotoCorp. Like, no, if you remember, in during you can say that April 2022, no, the IT department find a 800 crore illegal expenses in the books of Hero Motor, and as a result, no, this unaccounted cash used to purchase land in Delhi and all that. And that is what the IT department claim was there on the Hero Motor coin. That was also having a big impact. Even recently, also, if you can know, MCA, that is Ministry of Corporate Affairs, has ordered investigation to assess Hero MotoCorp relationship with a third party vendor in case of alleged diversion of funds. So all this thing goes negative for a company. Okay, because see, this type of allegation and all that does not serve good to a company, and that is what happening with Hero MotoCorp. Now talking about the charts also, if you see, as I told you, from last 5 years the stock has not gone up. Yes, it has done a recovery part somewhere here. As you can see, there is a recovery here coming. Correct. But this is the time where all the stock has gone up. And whether this Hero MotoCorp will personally able to sustain for future or not, then I really doubt, because even the chart is not looking good. Of course, this chart is currently looking good because of a fall. But overall, if I take the 5 year chart and all that, no, actually that is not looking good. If you take 5 year chart, you can see, overall the stock has not at all performed. Correct. And that is why, it is not having a such a activity chart compared to all other companies also. And also the way the competition is coming, the way electric vehicle and you can say that other companies like TVS, Bajaj Auto, Aisha Motors are, no, actually up their games. No, for Hero Motor, they have to cover a lot of ground. I know it was one of the darling during earlier times when it was just bikes were coming here, and that was a, no, at that time it was an aspirational impact, or that to have a bike at home, it's a big thing. But now as the aspiration goes up, as the per capita income of India is going up, Indian consumer is going, they are going towards the cars and everything, four wheelers. And also in bikes also, they are going for the premium segment. Of course, Hero Honda is coming for the premium segment also. But what I feel from here, the Hero Honda also has to catch a lot of ground. Also, there are a lot many management issue. Again, no, the way accounting and all this thing is happening, that is also giving a question mark about Hero MotoCorp. So what I think, I do not suggest this stock at the current level. If you have a stock, you can book a profit also. There are much better option available in automobiles. You can always look at TVS also if you want to, but because they are showing the growth and all that. So this is what my suggestion is to you, talking about Hero MotoCorp. So hope you like this presentation. I try to show you practically, how the things are going on with the Hero MotoCorp, and know how the last 5 years and what is the future. So guys, if you like this video, just click the like button, do subscribe to my channel, and also I given a link below about our investing workshop now, where we are showing how to evaluate all these type of stock using all these parameters and platforms and all that. So it will be very, very useful. So if you want to follow value growth investing, do enroll to this workshop, and I'll see you soon in the workshop. And do subscribe to the channel, because our next video is coming soon and we'll meet you there. Okay, see you then. Bye bye. Thank you.